Hello YouTubers, beer geeks, and beer hounds alike. Bill here. We're going to do a beer review. So, we have one here from O'Fallon. I think that's the name of this brewery. Let's see here. O'Fallon Brewery, okay. They're from St. Louis County, Maryland Heights, Missouri. Handcrafted beer made in USA, okay. Never seen this before, so it's the first time I've had anything from this brewery. 9 or 8 11 22, so it's, you know, a couple months old, I guess. I think it's 8, might be 9. I think it's 9/11 actually. Yeah, so it's about a month and a half old, and it's called Pumpkin Beer. And picked up 4 pints of this at Total Wine & More for like 15 bucks out the door. And it comes in at 5.6% alcohol by volume. And there's some literature here. You can pause it if you want to read that. And this is what the can looks like. Okay, let's check it out. I do like pumpkin beers. Hopefully this is good, but it's only 5.6%, so we'll see. Pretty cool looking can though. I should have checked the ABV before I purchased it, because if I would have seen that 5.6%, I may not have purchased it, because from my experience, the lighter ABV beers, regardless of what it is, they don't cut it for some reason. But there's some exceptions out there. Exceptions. Alright. So we have a pretty murky looking copper kind of color. Dark copper. Pretty murky looking though, hazy. Yeah, real murky copper looking, kind of rusty color. Yeah, interesting. The head's pretty much almost gone. Little head hanging in there though. Let's check out the aroma. I'm getting some spices like cinnamon and maybe a little nutmeg or something. Yeah, cinnamon, nutmeg, maybe a little pumpkin, a little bit. Not too much pumpkin, more spices than anything. Cinnamon up front. Maybe a little brown sugar. Tiny baby like clove, a little bit like clove. Smells pretty good. Yeah, not bad. Nice aroma coming off of it. Let's get a hit. Cheers. Okay, I'm picking up the same notes in the sip, but I'm getting some tart or tanginess coming through. Yeah, I'm getting like a tanginess. Well, it's fresh, so I know it's not a bad beer. That looks good. Agitating it, got kind of creamy looking. And I got a little whistle going there in my nose. Got a new microphone. It's probably picking it up. It's all good though. Happens to the best of us. Get the old whistle nose going. Got creamy though, look at that. That's funny. kind of not quite vinegar, but borderline kind of. It's a little thin, I think, on all fronts. Mouth feels like got a little bit of a fizziness to it, but it's not a heavy or medium. It's kind of medium light mouthfeel. Yeah, kind of thin, watery. To be expected for a 5.6%er. Yeah, they kind of came through on that. That's for sure. Yeah. That tart, tangy thing's kind of a little off. I think it's a little throwing it off a little bit. It needs to be a little sweeter. Yeah, it's just thin, and that little tangy thing going on. I mean, it's not bad tasting, not foul by any means. It's okay. It's not real tasty though either. It's kind of thin. Not a lot of the notes that I picked up there. There's not a lot of it. It's just there, but not, really there. So I'm going to go ahead and sip on this for a little bit. Let it warm up. Maybe it'll come wake up a little bit. There's no raw alcohol notes or nothing like that. They hid the alcohol pretty good. It's low alcohol, but still, you can't really detect any alcohol. So I'll be right back, okay? Okay, I'm back. I took a few hits off of it. It's alright, man. I mean, honestly, I'm not picking up much pumpkin at all, really. I'm getting some spices like the ones I mentioned earlier, but I'm not really getting pumpkin. It says pumpkin beer, and where's the pumpkin? On the can, yeah, but I'm not tasting it. Not much, maybe a little bit, a little tiny bit. But I mean, that was a pretty steep price for this beer. What I'm getting here, I'll probably not pick this up again just because it's lighter ABV. It doesn't have a whole lot of pumpkin. It doesn't have a lot of anything really. I mean, there's some flavor there, but it's not strong. I mean, it's not really $15 for 4 pints. I would think more like $8 for 4 pints of this stuff. That's where I'm at with it. So I'm gonna swill it one more time. We'll wrap this puppy up. Yeah, and then there's that little kind of almost vinegary kind of thing going on, tangy, vinegary kind of thing. It's mild though, but it's there, and it's kind of throwing it off a little bit. It's not foul though, but it's kind of overtaken like what little bit of spice notes there is. It's kind of taking that over, front, mid, and back, and aroma. Yeah. It's overpriced, underdeveloped. Maybe if they went higher on the ABV, it'd be better, but they didn't. So it's just I wouldn't pick it up again. If you're a beginner and you want to try a pumpkin beer for the first time, go for it. But not super impressive to me. So on a scale of 1 to 5 star, 2.5 BC average, I'm gonna give this thing like 3.4. It's okay. It's nothing foul. It's better than a lager, but for what I paid for it, no bueno. So that's what I got on this puppy. Like, subscribe, ring the bell so you get notified. I'd much appreciate that. Have a great day, morning, night, wherever you're at. Cheers. Catch you later.